Hey everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're making a super easy and delicious treat, homemade cheese danishes. Before I go into the ingredients, we are listening to DJ Mocha on the track while we were live. Fun fact, we no longer go on live on TikTok. We are exclusively on Favorited, so follow us on Favorited. These pastries are buttery, flaky, and filled with sweet cream cheese goodness. Trust me, you're gonna love this recipe, so let's get started. Here's what you'll need. 1 box of puff pastry. We're also gonna have 1 block of cream cheese, preferably softened. 1/4 cup of sugar, powdered sugar is better. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 1 egg for the egg wash. Let's start with the filling. Grab a bowl and combine the softened cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla extract. Mix everything together until it's smooth and creamy. You can use a hand mixer or a whisk or your hand, that works. Now let's prep the puff pastry. Roll it on a clean surface. If you brought the pre-made one, it should already be rolled up for you. Just unroll it and cut it into squares or rectangle, whatever size you prefer. Don't stress about making them perfect. The puff pastry will do all the work for you, giving us that beautiful flaky texture. FYI, I am doing a voiceover because I am new to YouTube and I keep forgetting that not to have the music playing while I'm doing these videos, but I couldn't miss but post this for you guys. So here it is. Also, we were on live, so I have a lot going on in the background, so we're just going to use this sound for the video. However, follow me on Favorited. We're exclusively on Favorited, 9:30 a.m. every day, 9 p.m. every night, Eastern Standard Time. Now, the cream pastry filling should be creamy and smooth and ready for the puff pastries. I like to put it in a Ziploc bag. I find it much more cleaner, especially if you're not like a baker. Everyone has some Ziploc bags, and that way you can pipe the filling onto the crust. Now comes the fun part. Okay, well, assembling the cheese danishes. Now you can use a spoon or you can use this Ziploc method that I use. And then we're going to use this cream cheese mixture and place it on the center of each puff pastry square. And you want to leave the edges open so that you can let them puff up around the filling. Just like this. I'm going to show you. Now you can put as much or as little filling as you want. If you just do a swirl, you can push it over with a spoon, or you can leave it like that if you'd like. You'll notice in the oven they're going to puff up and the filling will look really big as well. Once it starts to cool down, it'll go back to its regular size. Now, before baking, you have to brush each Danish with a little egg wash to give them that golden color when they bake. You don't want them to get all brown and burnt on the top, so you just get the egg wash. You can use both egg white and the yolk, or you can use one or the other, whichever works for you. You're going to just simply beat an egg and you're going to brush it over the edges of the pastry. You're going to pop this into the oven. You can do 375, you can do 400 degrees for about 10 to 15-ish minutes. You can just pay attention to it. I don't, put a timer or anything like that anymore. I just open it up, and when it's like golden and puffy, you'll be able to tell that they're ready. Check out that creaming filling. It's so rich and smooth. It's perfect for these cheese danishes made right at home. I no longer have to spend $5 per danish at a coffee shop or at a pastry shop, although I love to spoil myself a little. This feels much better. I'm able to share it with the whole family. It's something that has become part of my weekly prepping. We like to have a lot of homemade food, muffins, pastries, just so that we're not spending. I live in New York City. Everything is so expensive. It's like $100 to breathe as soon as you wake up. So wherever we can save money is where we're going to make sure that we save money. You're just going to do the same with whatever. I've found it recently making the smaller squares. So I even cut these that are in this video in another half, and I was able to make 12 on each tray. So that made 24 mini cheese Danish. It was the best. I don't know why I haven't done it before. Into the oven they go, and now we're going to make sure that we clean up. We like to have a clean kitchen. Now, once they come out, it is just that easy. You've got yourself some homemade cheese Danishes that are better than any store-bought one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you're going to make them. And don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes. Thanks for watching, and happy baking.